I am so excited to share this presentation with you guys right now. It is my pleasure. I don't want to come on video just yet, but I'm going to come on video pretty much later because video can be very distracting for me. So we're going to just focus on the presentation and focus on what it is that I am trying to share with you guys today. So welcome to this class. It is my pleasure to be sharing with you guys. I did not want to make this class an Instagram class or an Instagram live. I really wanted an experience with you guys, okay? And so what we are going to be doing today is really very simple. I'm going to hide this. We can see my screen. Just before that, please, I want to be sure that you can see my screen and everybody is good. Okay, so that we don't have to come back here. Okay, so we can see my screen. If you can see my screen, please type 2 in the comments. Thank you, Balaji. Hi, Balaji. How are you? Thank you, Prince. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Perfect. All right, so let's get into this session right now. I'm going to be chatting with you guys pretty much later. I want to make sure that everybody is good. If Balaji is here, Balaji, I see you. Balaji, I'm trying to make you a class captain if that's okay. Because I feel like people are going to come into the session and they need to be admitted into the class. So Balaji, I'm going to make you a host. Okay. Are we okay? Oh, that was Bolu. Bolu, you're the host. You're one of the hosts now. So please admit people into the room as they come in. Okay, hi guys, welcome to this class. This is how to earn 2,500 in 30 days selling ebooks using Instagram. Now, the reason that this conversation or this class was important was because I found that a lot of you were creating stuff on Instagram, okay? You're making your stuff, you are making ebooks, you're trying to sell, but you're not selling. We can see from the outside actually that you guys are not selling because there are a lot of things that you guys are doing wrong. And I've had a lot of you come into my DMs telling me how you're not making money with your Instagram. We don't want you to be stuck in an endless cycle of creating content, and that content is not driving the conversation to the things that you are selling, all right? It's very tough, especially in today's world, to make money at scale. And if you're using something like Instagram where you are getting people coming in literally every day, you are getting new people finding you, then you should be trying to convert that traffic to money. The easiest way to do that right now is to sell an ebook. This is pure passive income for you, okay? And you don't have to think too much about it. It is passive income. You do it once and you keep on sending traffic to it. So whether that traffic is coming from your Instagram, whether that traffic is coming from YouTube or from your emails, that traffic can be monetized, all right? So that is why this conversation is so important right now. I have made a lot of money from my Instagram selling ebooks, selling mini courses and master classes, and I've seen how possible it is. The reason that I started my Instagram account, and hi, if you don't know me, my name is Eva. A lot of you probably know me as the rapper, which is something that I was trying to run away from for such a long time because I am more than a rapper, right? So I really wanted to live life as a normal human being. I know that that is kind of weird for you to hear from someone, but it is true. I really wanted to live life as a normal human being because it was just weird being in the spotlight. I wanted to experience life. And the reason that I created my Instagram creatorials was because I wanted to enjoy, experience, and have a feel for what it's like to create an actual business online. I am very passionate about this, all right? So basically in my business with creatorials, I'm helping coaches like you, content creators like you, entrepreneurs like you, grow engaged audiences and earn money with digital products. Now, like I said, if you have questions, if you have chat, if you have feedback, please drop the questions in the chat box. And also, if you have feedback for me, you can send me a DM on Instagram while we are having this presentation. If you are feeling the vibe, if you're loving it and you're enjoying it, please just send in a quick Instagram story or do a screenshot on your phone, do a picture on your phone, save it. After the class, you can send it to Instagram stories, tag me, let me know that you were in this class so that I can find you on Instagram. We can connect in the DMs. All right. So that's for chats and feedback. So let's talk about ebooks. Ebooks, right, are one of the easiest digital products that you can create to make an extra income in your business. It is so easy. You already know what ebooks are. They are easily transferable. You've probably downloaded somebody's freebie before. You've probably given somebody your email address to download a freebie. Now we are trying to turn that attention to you. You don't want to be the person downloading freebies. You want to be the person creating them, creating the free ones and creating the paid ones. So this conversation is at the end of this class. You should be ready. You should be willing to go make some money with ebooks. All right. So they're easy to transfer files that can be downloaded by anybody who has access to the links. And I know that some of you are kind of worried about whether, like, how would you protect your files? How would you make sure that nobody is getting the files? The truth is, online, the best thing that you can do is tell people this is copyrighted material. Don't copy it. And when you find somebody who copies that material, you take them up. All right. This is why legal is very important in your business as well. Now, publishing an ebook in your niche will actually help you stamp your authority as an expert. What you've been doing with your content, right, is you've been doing this with your content, but there are so many people that are doing it just like that. So when you actually have a published work, you are taking your business a step further. You're telling people, look, I am different from my competition. I actually love to teach. I actually love to share. And I do have more resources. All right. So it tells people that you're an author. It tells people that you're a published person. It makes people have more respect for your brand. People begin to pay more attention to you when you tell them that you have a book. It's also the easiest way for you to put information together that your audience needs. I'm very sure that some of you right now are dealing with people in your DMs every single day who are asking you the same questions. You are answering the same questions with your time that you could be using to grow your business some more. Instead of doing that, create an ebook. And congratulations to some of you who have watched, who have created ebooks, who have made a jump in their business and have actually gone ahead to publish something that people can download. So imagine if right now you're having 20 people every day in your DM asking you the same questions. You have an ebook, you have a resource that you can direct those people to. So who can write and publish ebooks? Pretty much anybody. Really, you are the person who can write and publish ebooks. If you can talk, if you can speak, if you can share, if you are already creating content, which I know you are, because you will not be in this class if you were not already creating content. If you're already creating content, you can write and publish ebooks. Okay, so it's for anybody in any niche. And I know that a lot of people worry if their niche can, have courses or ebooks. What do I do in my niche? If your niche is anything that people are interested in, then you can write an ebook. It is the easiest way to create more passive income as a business owner. It will free you up from having to answer the frequently asked questions, like I said before, and you will stamp your authority as an expert in your niche. You can keep on earning money by just simply creating content around your ebook idea and driving traffic. So for instance, in my business, for example, I have an ebook on hashtags. Every time that I talk about hashtags, I make a sale because I'm consistently using content to drive traffic to my books. And I'll give you, as we go further into this class, I will share with you how to use content strategically without looking like you're selling. Because guess what? People are literally right now just blinded to adverts. People don't like adverts, all right? And so as soon as you pop up an ad, people know that that's an advert. So the job of your content actually is to be the advert or the marketing for your product. And we're going to get into how you can do that strategically. All right. So you also know that the world is going wildly digital. More and more people are accepting e-learning. So it is easy to sell. Unfortunately, with the pandemic right now, we are stuck at home. People are beginning to become very conversant with the idea of learning at home. Even kids are having to learn from school on WhatsApp, on Zoom and stuff like that. So people are, especially Nigerians, if you're from Nigeria, you know how very difficult it is for our people to trust anything online. So it's becoming easier for people to want to put their credit card in, to want to buy something. And so it's becoming easy to sell. Now, you can use an ebook to answer most of the burning questions from your audience. This way, you can create an evergreen resource that people are always going to be available to pay for. All right. So this is very important, because if you have something that is evergreen, right, it makes it very easy for you to say, hey, this is where I have all this information. Go here, download it, or buy it and get the answers that you're looking for. Right now, all the people who are coming into my DMs asking me to help with hashtags, if they're not ready to pay for a one-to-one coaching for hashtags, for growing their Instagram, I send them over to my ebook, which is definitely much cheaper than coaching. So think about that in your business. When you're creating your ebooks, you want to make something that you know a lot of people are going to need help with. And somebody is writing on my screen. Who is that? Is this open for you guys? Okay, guys, are you still with me? I'm going to just pop up the chat right here and see that you guys are still with me. Hi, Balaji. Okay, I'm currently using my phone. Hi, Sarah. What's going on? This is just a 2-minute break just to see what's going on in the chat so that I'm with you guys. Okay. Hi. Perfect. Are we enjoying the class so far? Are we ready to make some money? Liberty, I appreciate you. I'm very well. Thank you. I'm doing good. Okay, great. All right, so let's get back into it. Are we still admitting participants into the class? Are we doing well? Okay, so I'm disabling your typing on my screen. I can see you guys. All right, perfect. Okay. Now, what niches or industries are most profitable for ebooks? You want to think about ebooks as educational resources, right? It's just like any other book that you pick up in the store. So for this reason alone, any niche can have ebooks and be successful depending on the marketing efforts of that particular author. So whether you're in fitness and health, whether you're in beauty, skincare, finance, digital marketing, real estate, food, it doesn't matter, right? As long as there is something that can be taught, there is an ebook that can be bought. That's a rhyme. So think about it this way. As long as you can teach something, and you are already teaching anyway with your content, as long as you can teach something, you can make an ebook. And I want you at the end of this class to begin to think of, or at the end of this class, you should already have an idea popping in your mind of the ebook type that you want to create, or what kind of ebook you want to create, what kind of topics do you want to write an ebook on. All right, so begin to have that in at the back of your mind as we go through this class. All right, now when it comes to creating an ebook that sells, you want to find a problem and create a solution, or you want to create a problem and provide a solution. We're going to jump into that really quickly so that you can have a really good idea of what I'm talking about. The best ebooks that sell are ebooks that are actually solution providers, complete resource for people. Now, we're going to get into how to find the right ebook topic to write on, because a lot of you are creating ebooks already that nobody asked for. And if nobody's asking for it, then nobody's buying it. It's probably why you're not able to make sales on your ebooks right now. It's probably why you're not even able to make sales on your one-to-one coaching offers, because you've not created a proper offer that people are needing a solution for. So always think about these things as solution providers. Always think about it as whatever it is that I want to do, whether it's my one-to-ones, whether it's my coaching, my ebook, my courses, it has to be a solution provider. And if there is no problem that you can solve, which I highly doubt that there is no problem, then you create a problem and provide a solution. So creating a problem can be you identifying things that people are doing wrong and then bringing a solution for that, which is sort of like what I am doing right now. It is actually a combination of both, because first of all, I had people coming to me telling me how they want to make an ebook, or how they have made an ebook and it's not selling. Or what do I do? Eva, I know that you've already made money from your ebook. What do I do? I knew that there was a problem already. So I expanded that problem some more and began to provide the solution around ebooks, which is what I'm doing right now, trying to get you guys to actually do the things that you're supposed to do properly. So how do we find winning topic ideas? The best topic ideas will come from your audience. As a content creator, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you probably already know this, that you need to be listening to your audience. You need to be asking your audience what it is that they need help with and find a common ground on what to create an ebook about. But just because a few people in your audience have a problem with something doesn't mean that it's going to become a profitable idea. You want to find out if other people even, excuse me, if other people even beyond your audience are having that same problem. So back to the example with me, when I created my ebook for hashtags, I knew that there was a big problem around hashtags. And guess what? Everybody uses hashtags. Everybody complains about hashtags. At one point or the other, there are people who don't even understand how hashtags work. So when I had the idea to create an ebook around hashtags and really stamp my authority on hashtags, which I'm going to teach you how to do later on in this class, because when you're creating an ebook around something, you want to be the go-to person for that. You want to be known for that. Right now, people are calling me, oh, Eva is the hashtag queen. Go and meet Eva. Eva is the hashtag queen. You know why? Because I called myself that before people started to do that. I said, look, me. I think I should bring my video on because I think that you guys, can you see me? Hold on, guys. Okay, can you see me? Okay, that's much better. Let's see. Are we good? Okay. So do we prefer me with the video on? I really don't want to be distracted with video. Sarah, yes for what? We prefer me with the video on. Either way, video on, video. Thank you, Howard. Video off, perfect. I wanted somebody to say that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Video off. Thank you, Jade. I'm listening to you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Like I said, videos are very distracting. We can bring it back when we're chit-chatting at the end. Thank you, Precious. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Now, when I started calling myself hashtag queen, I did that deliberately. Of course, I did not know everything about hashtags, but I knew enough to help a lot of people. And I had already proven that I could help people because I was helping them in the DMs, I was helping them one-to-one on phone calls, and my clients were getting results. So I put everything together that I knew, put it in an ebook, and I began to call myself hashtag queen. I put it in my bio. I put it in the link in my bio, right? And I put it in my comments, in my captions. I wrote it everywhere. And so it's not surprising at all that I'm getting referrals from people all around the world saying, go and make creatorials, send creatorials a DM. And literally people tag me in comments publicly and say, meet creatorial. She's the person who knows how to do hashtags, right? And that is how you can solidify yourself with a particular idea. When we get into the actual creation aspect of ebooks, I'll teach you how to choose only one idea so that you can be profitable with that. All right. So you need to keep on asking your audience what they need help with, and then find a common ground. Finding a common ground means that even beyond your audience, other people are having the same issue. Now, free or paid. It is always a good idea for you to start with a free ebook that you can exchange for a person's email address. Now, when I was preparing for this class, I realized that there was so much to talk about, so much to share, that we cannot put it all in one class. So yes, we're going to have more classes like this, okay? Because I want to teach you how to do funnels. I want to teach you how to have funnels that go into your emails, how to have email series, how to use emails to actually target people, how to segment your email so that you're sending an email to the right person and things like that. Because really, if you're not using email marketing right now, you may be losing a big chunk of your money. So people are always asking, should I make my ebook free? Should I make it paid? In the beginning, you want to start with a free ebook. That ebook can be anything. Okay, you're going to use a free ebook to understand what your audience is needing help with. That ebook, of course, when you start creating content and you start talking to people, and you're talking to people in the comments, you're talking to people in the DMs, you're beginning to have an idea. I'm sure a lot of you already have an idea what it is that you want to create content about. Let's bring the chats on right now. I want to see you guys. What is it? What ideas do you have? Just before we go on, what ideas do you have at the moment for ebooks? Are you with me? Drop something in the chat box. Let's see that. I know you already have ideas. What ideas do you have at the moment? It doesn't, I'm talking about ideas that you've thought about and you've said, oh, if I made something around this, I will make money. Don't give us the full idea. Just tell us what it's around, maybe the niche or maybe the topic generally. If you're scared that people are going to take your idea, nobody can take your idea anyway. Talking about brand strategy, IGTV for beginners. I love that. Personal branding to create influence, career progression, time management for working mom. Ooh, ooh. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle by eating fruit, finding your creative voice. These are some incredible ideas. This is some dealing with anxiety. Are you writing around dealing with it or becoming better around it? Health management, customer service, I love it. Monetizing your knowledge, I love it. Skincare guide for the absolute beginners. Sales strategy, law hacks for businesses. Oh my goodness, these are some incredible. How to run a successful business on WhatsApp. Incredible stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, with these ideas that you're having, okay, what you want to start doing is create a free ebook around that idea so that you can begin to use your ebook, that free ebook, get your first 10 clients as a social media management. Okay, so that you can begin to use that free ebook, okay, as a lead magnet to attract the people who will potentially be interested in your paid offer. So for instance, simple guide to, okay, let's go. Time management, ditch the 9-to-5 mama. Hi, honey. Time management for working mom. You see this right here? This is an incredible thing. Time management for working moms. Now, your lead magnet is going to be something around time management. It can be your best. And when you create your lead magnet, when you create your free ebook, it has to be something that sounds, not just sounds, but is actually valuable. So it can be the 10 best hacks or the 10 best time management hacks, right? For something specific. How to get more done in your mornings, you know, something specific but related to time management. When you do that and you release that ebook to your audience who is already following you, who is already potentially, hopefully working moms, because if you niche it down this way, that means that you are targeting working moms in your content already. Now, when you do that, you're going to use that ebook to begin to find people who are interested. The problem that you guys have is even though you already know what a lead magnet is, you're not going through with the funnel. So I'm thinking we actually going to have a whole different class for funnels. You need to follow through with the funnels, all right? Because when you create the ebook, you don't want to start sending them emails around something else. And you don't want to begin to create a different ebook that has nothing to do with time management, because when you then do that, you're wasting the opportunity for those leads. All right, so your free ebook should have a lot of value, because the more valuable your free ebook is, the easier it will be to convince the audience to buy your paid product. That funnel has to be ready as soon as that free ebook is going out. So you want to establish your authority in your niche with free content before you write your paid book. This will help to make sure that when you finally release a paid offer or a paid book or a paid coaching or whatever it is, people are not thrown off. People don't feel like, oh, how do we get from here to there? It has to be together. It has to be together with your content. You want to make sure that you have begun to grow your email list using the free lead magnet that you've created. Growing your email list, like I said, is you following through with your funnel. So do you have a series of emails? Do you have like a welcome series? Do you have something that people are reading from you every 2 days after they get into your funnel? right? You want to make sure that you're researching ideas on Google, on YouTube, on Quora, and from your audience. Now, let's talk about time management for working moms. We're going to go into researching ideas. I'm going to show you how to do it really quickly right now. Just taking that idea, and this is how I do it. I want to show you how I do it. So let's go into Quora. And if you know Quora, Quora is a question and answer situation where people go and ask questions. So first way is to go to Quora. Next way is to go to, did I turn on my camera again? First way is to go to Quora. Next way is to go to YouTube. Okay. Now, when you go to YouTube, for instance, if you already are following people who are doing time management, we're trying to get ideas now. We're trying to see what people are dealing with. So time management, I'm going to find someone who is, look, she has 523,000. What we're going to do is go to her profile on YouTube. Then we go to her videos. Okay, then we're going to sort her videos by her oldest videos. And you want to do this with someone who is doing sort of like what it is that you are doing. Sorry, not oldest videos. You want to sort by most popular. My bad. You see? You want to find someone who is doing something similar to what it is that you're doing. So look, her time management video is actually one of her biggest videos. This is sorted by most popular. So that is already telling you that people are looking for information around this conversation, time management. So that's a good thing for you if you're serious about doing that. So whatever the idea is that you're working with, for instance, let's go to somebody who does something that I do. Vanessa Lau. What we're going to do is go to Vanessa's account. This is a great way for you to find content ideas, see what other people are really needing help with, so that you're not just judging things by your own audience alone. You're also judging it by other people's audience. Again, we're going to go to her most popular videos. Look, her most popular videos, how to gain Instagram followers, only 1 year, and it already has 4.9 million views. And on YouTube, when you see results like this, it's a reflection of the fact that people are searching and finding this information. Because take a look, she has only 300,000 subscribers. So this is views from search. These are people searching and finding this video. How to grow on Instagram organically. We're going to see what else is popular. How to build income streams, how to make money, how to create the perfect Instagram bio. So for those of you who are very into Instagram, how to create a perfect Instagram bio, a lot of people are searching for that. So this is how you find, okay, so what's hot and what are people searching for? All right, when you go to Quora, you're going to search time management, because this is the example that we're working with. And then you want to go into questions. You want to filter the questions, all right? You're going to find questions. You want to filter it by the past year or the past month. You want to see what people are asking questions around. What are the 3 general time management techniques? What is the definition of time management? So this is a great way when you're writing your ebook for you to find subtopics in your book to make your book bigger, to make your book fuller with more information, with more value. So when you go to something like Quora, you're seeing how people are asking questions around that particular keyword. How has time management changed your life? What are some simple time management tips everybody should know? So even for your content, and we're going to get into content again, all right, when I begin to teach you how to use content to find, how to use content to connect to your paid product so that you can make money. All right, so we're going to get back to Quora from there. Now, before you write your paid book, you want to start solving that problem one-to-one with your audience, because solving actual real problems with actual real people who are dealing with the situation will give you real-time information on what people are really dealing with. So time management, it might be an idea for you right now. How do you know that people are dealing with it? What you want to start doing is creating content around it. So when you start creating that content, you're going to something like Quora. Okay, these are the questions that people are asking. What are the results of better time management? This right here can be a full Instagram post for you. What are some examples of time management tools? This can be an Instagram post for you. And again, guys, as you're watching this session right now, it's not just about time management. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, right? Your food, your recipes, your anything, just go on Quora or YouTube and type in the keyword and search it. Just apply this to whatever keywords you're working with, all right? All right. Now, this is all before you write the ebook. All right. So when you're trying to solve that problem one-to-one with your audience, you're asking questions. You're asking the right questions. You're asking people things around what it is that they're going through. And because you're asking the right questions, you are literally creating the solution one-to-one. And that solution is what you then begin to put in your ebook. All right. So if no one is asking you for help in a particular area, you probably should not be spending time trying to write an ebook about it. Just because you like something doesn't mean that it is going to be profitable. It has to become a proven problem for people. Don't write the ebook and hope that people will buy. I promise you, it never works that way. Don't write the ebook. And this is a problem that so many of you have. You make a product or you make an ebook and nobody buys it because your audience is not warmed up enough, because your audience is not gingered enough, you know, like your audience is not ready for it. And again, it's probably just an idea that you had in your head. And so when you drop it, nobody is interested because you're writing the ebook and you're hoping that people will buy it because it's such a good idea in your head. But how do you get your audience to buy the ebook? Let's get into that really quickly. What you want to do is create free content around your ebook idea long before you announce the book. Creating free content around that idea will ensure that you are getting real-time feedback. If you're getting real-time feedback from people in the comments, you're going to be expanding those comments. You're going to be asking more questions. You're going to be getting more ideas. The more engagement you get around a particular content when you post it, the more you realize that that content is important. All right, I'm going to show you a quick example of this right now. Let's go to my Instagram. And I hope that Instagram doesn't do that shit to me where I have to log in. Okay, perfect. So we're in my Instagram right now. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? I hope it's not going to try to confirm my phone. Oh, guys, give me a second here. Okay. So I want to get into my Instagram and show you guys how I presented my content just before I put out my ebook and how long I did it for. Okay. So we're in my Instagram right now. This is my ebook right here for hashtags. This was the first time that I actually put out the cover, but prior to that, I was already talking about it. So when I created content here, I'm talking about it, right? And you can see I go straight to tell you about the ebook long before the caption is done. Why? Where are we now? Okay, so we're talking about content, right? Okay, great. So take a look at this caption. I create the carousel. I talk about hashtags, but chill. This is what is happening here. I want you to see what's going on here. This is even after I have created the ebook, right? Hashtags won't help you grow. You see how very controversial that is? And I say they lied. Unfortunately, we can't really see how many comments are here, but this was actually a very hot conversation on my page. What I'm doing here is psychologically getting into the minds of the people who are crying about hashtags and the people who are talking about hashtags and saying hashtags won't make their pages grow. So I'm debunking a myth around a particular industry or in a particular niche, and I'm calling attention from my tribe. And then I go into the content and I tell people how hashtags work, and I really like go into it. So this is content marketing right here. Of course, in my caption, I'm telling you to go buy my ebook. All right. You see that? And then in the last slide, I tell you, go download the ebook Hacking Hashtags linked in bio and learn my killer step-by-step hashtag hacking formula. Now, personally, between you and I much prefer selling in the captions, because in the captions, people actually take action. Eva, I'm dropping it hot for you guys today. In the captions, people take action, right? When you get people to read, because to sell to people, you have to know how to psychologically write copy that will influence a buying decision. It's very important that you know how to write to sell. So in the entire situation of this carousel, which I don't want to get into because it's going to take our time, I am debunking something. I'm telling you how something is a lie and how something works and why you should pay attention to hashtags. And oh, look at all of these screenshots and all of the results. How can you say that hashtags don't work? And I'm telling you everything that it is that you need to know. And then I give you more content ideas. I give you more value, right? And at the end of the content, I'm telling you to go download my ebook. In my captions, I'm saying the same thing. But this was not even what I wanted to show you. Let's go all the way down to even before I wrote or I published that ebook. Before I published the ebook, I was already talking about hashtags. All right, I was already doing it just to see how people were relating to that content. And in my content, I've been talking about hashtags for a long time. I've been watching that conversation. Every time I talk about hashtags, the comment section goes crazy. People are trying to talk. People are wanting to give their own opinions and their own ideas. So look, from over here, at this point, I had less than 7,000 followers, I think. I didn't have a lot of followers at the time. Look. This was when I just began my content creation. This is the end of my page. I was already talking about hashtags here. And every time that I talked about hashtag, there was conversation. And I was making content around hashtags, all right? Kept on talking about hashtags. And I was just paying attention to how people related to the content. Every single time that I made a content around hashtags, in the comments, people are complaining, all right? I'm confused if it's better. Oh, take a look at these comments right now. And this is how to get content ideas from talking about a content before you make the ebook. So for instance, is it better to use the hashtags while posting the comments or posting the content or in the comment section? Guess what Eva did? I have a content around this about captions and content. Sorry, content and hashtag and captions, hashtag and comments. And that's how I'm getting ideas for hashtag. Every time that I write about hashtags, I get more ideas, all right? And so in your captions, sorry, in your Eva, in your comments, you begin to get more ideas around that particular topic, and then you write that idea. So in a way, you're actually giving the content away for free before you write the ebook. Because look, think about it this way. Every single day, you're getting new people coming to your page. So it's not the people who saw you last week who are seeing you this week. If you have 20,000, and shout out to all of you who are in this class right now. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for being patient with this class. We're getting into the good stuff right now. You have to understand that when you're creating content today, it's not the same people who are going to see your content next week. So don't feel like, oh, I keep on talking about this. You have to keep on talking about it. You have to keep on bringing it up. It has to be top of mind for your audience, all right? It's very important that that is top of mind for your audience. And so I have a lot of content around hashtags. Look, why you need to learn how to use hashtags. Should I use hashtags in the captions or in the comments? Of course, this came up because I'm getting those types of conversations. Every time I post something like this, I'm getting comments. Look, why your hashtags don't work. 268 comments. If I was to, right now I'm expanding my hashtag ebook. If I was to make that ebook better, the way I want it, all I need to do is go back into the comments here, find out what it was that people were complaining about, what it was that people were talking about, and make my content even better. All right? Okay. So you want to make sure that you're writing on a topic that is needed by your audience. You want to write or craft killer titles and subtitles. We're going to get into that shortly. How to craft killer titles for your ebook. Sometimes the reason that people are not buying your ebook is because your titles are not speaking to them. Your titles are not killer. Your titles are not Your titles are not getting them in the emotions. People don't buy because they want something. They buy because they're emotionally impelled to want that thing. So there are a lot of buying decisions that happen, not because people are really in need, but because people have been emotionally drawn into making that purchase. You want to find out what people in the reviews of bestsellers are saying. That means that you're going to Amazon and you're checking, for instance, on Amazon bookstores, what it is that people are saying. If we're still using the time management example, you find time management books, you find self-help books, and you find out what are people saying in the review section, because in the reviews, you will find content ideas as well, just like I showed you for Quora. All right, guys, give me a second right here. I want to see that this is going good. Bolu, thank you so much for being such an incredible class captain. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Shout out to all of you right now listening to my quirky voice. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Zubi. Shout out to Juliana and John and Helen, Boma, Bolaji, Banker, Ariola. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate your time so much. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna jump into the chat real quick, connect with you. Sarah, thank you. Are you guys learning? Is it helping you? Ditch the 9-to-5 mama. You're loving it. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm in the chat right now with you guys. Thank you, Balaji, so much. This is helping. Hi, Hawa. Hi, Jade. I appreciate it so much. Oh, this is such a good class. I actually prefer this to Instagram Lives. Thank you, Ariola. Please, guys, send in a quick screen grab, a quick photo, send it to your Instagram stories. Let them know that we're killing it over here so that I can repost all of you, or I can find you in the DMs. We can connect better. And if I appreciate it so much. Thank you. We're going to have Q&A at the end. We're going to be talking money, and we're going to have Q&A at the end as well. Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's jump back into it. Sometimes I get really lonely and I'm trying to connect with you guys. Now, mistakes people make when trying to sell ebooks. Some of you already have ebooks. Some of you might have made these mistakes already. So let's correct that so that you can start making good money with your ebooks. You are writing in a broad topic. Your ebook should be focused on a single topic and solving a single problem. The best ebooks are those that answer a specific question for a specific kind of person. So when you say something like time management for busy moms, that is specific, all right? When you say time management for moms, it's not specific enough, because all the moms will say, okay, time management for moms. But when you add the word busy, it kind of, again, think about it, emotions. It ticks into that emotional aspect of them that has a problem. They already know they have a problem with being busy. They can't really focus. They don't have time for their kids. They don't have time to actually make extra money. And so when you know who your audience is, which is something that is very, very important, when you know who it is specifically that you're speaking to, you're able to then craft a title for that specific type of person, create a conversation or create a resource for that specific kind of person. If you're saying, what did I see? Something rules of law, what did somebody leave? If you're like in recipes, for instance, if you're making food, or if you're in the food business and you say 10 best recipes for breakfast, 10 breakfast recipes, cheap and easy to make breakfast recipes. That is specific. It is specific to breakfast. It's not just broad like recipes, all right? So please understand that writing on a broad topic is not going to help you. You might think that, oh, if I make it broad, if I make it general, then a lot of people will buy. If you make it general, you're going to lose the conversation. You're going to lose the people that you're trying to sell to. Always remember that we are 7 to 8 billion people in the world today. Your customers will find you. There are 500 million people on Instagram every single day. If you're targeting properly with hashtags, your customers will find you. So actually making something broad doesn't mean you're going to get more people to buy. Making it more niched means that you're going to get the right person to buy. So it's not about having more, it's about having the right people. Now, you're not crafting compelling titles for your ebooks. Your ebook title is what draws people in, of course, after the graphic. But if your titles do not strike an emotional chord, like I've been saying, with the people, they're most likely going to skip away and not relate with it. Some of you who already have ebooks right now, you may want to go and change the titles of your ebooks, because your ebooks should help people know exactly what it is that they are going to get. It has to have a transformational feel to it. So think about the transformation, think about the issue, think about the problem that they have. So I'll give you an example. Time management for busy moms. It can be called, and take a look at these few examples here before I hack that. If you're in skincare, for instance, and you have an ebook called Acne Gone Forever, you already know that you're talking to people who have acne. You have a secret sauce for acne to be gone forever. Then you go on to say the 5-day plan to clear skin. You're telling people exactly what it is that will happen and how long it will take. So you're targeting people who have acne. You're giving them a transformational experience. You're telling them that they will have a change. So think about your ebook titles as a transformational title, not just a title. I think that people focus so much on trying to get the best name. And so you're being extra creative. I get it. You're creative. I get it. But please, when it comes to the ebooks, when it comes to your thing that you're selling, don't be too creative. Tell them exactly what it is. The ultimate guide to selling ebooks. Bam. How to sell more ebooks fast, right? In 30 days or less, or something like that. So you have a main title and then you have a subtitle. Another example is the Fit Mom's Blueprint. The Fit Mom's Blueprint is the creative title. And then you have a subtitle that says 120 at-home workouts for stay-at-home moms. So of course, when people see that, they have an idea what it is that they are going into. So think about your ebooks as transformational guides. And like I told you in the beginning, the best ebooks are the ebooks that will create a transformation. So think about it this way. The things that you're trying to sell are already on Google. The reason that people are going to buy your ebook is because you are giving them your strategy, your specific transformational strategy that will get a result. All right. Now, you're not writing for a specific reader. Knowing exactly who your ideal reader is will help you to write a book that specifically speaks to that exact pain that the person is dealing with. So when Ditch the 9-to-5 Mama says time management for busy moms, the pain that the person is dealing with is they are busy and they are not using their time well. So for instance, if I wanted to start using content to sell that book, even before I write the book, the content that will go out for time management for busy moms will be content that speaks to their pain. So something like, are you constantly upset with yourself because you can't make it to your children something on time? Do you constantly find yourself not being organized through the week? All your content on your page will begin to speak to that pain. So for instance, in my content, when I have an ebook for hashtags, my content can say why your hashtags are not working, right? It's not going to tell you exactly how to use hashtags. It will tell you why your hashtags are not working, what you need to do to make them work. The how is what I'm going to sell to you. We're going to get into that because people are very confused about how to make free content and how to make paid content. The problem a lot of you are having right now is you have become a go-to person for all the how to. So you're literally already giving people everything. And so when you create something for paid content, you're wondering why they're not buying. They're not buying because you've made them feel like they can get everything from you. There is a strategy for creating content. Content marketing is not supposed to be take everything, especially if you're serious about building a business around your content. Your content should be getting people emotionally riled up. Like, yo, I have to go into Bolaji's DM right now and find out what it is that she knows, because what it is that she just said in her content is exactly what I'm going through. So your content should bring people to your DMs asking you questions for your strategy. All right. The other thing that you're doing, which is why you're not selling, is because you're writing in any topic that you feel like writing. You're not researching. Just because the idea is good enough for you doesn't mean that people care about it. If you don't test the idea before finally publishing, you're going to risk creating a book that nobody wants to buy. So just because it sounds good to you doesn't mean that it's good for people. Just because it sounds good to you doesn't mean that people have a problem. So you want to also avoid these other things that are mistakes for you. You don't have a marketing plan. And like I said, we're going to have a different class for marketing, for funneling, because marketing is really the content marketing aspect of it, the email marketing aspect of it, the DM marketing aspect of it. So you don't have a marketing plan. You just have a plan to tell people, oh, I have an ebook, go click the link in my bio. Honey, nobody is going to click the link in your bio. It takes repetition again and again and again and again for people to really then trust you to go click the link in your bio and pay you money, especially in this time where people are not sure about their finances and people don't have money, and COVID-19, and people are really struggling. It's going to be very tough to get people to pay just because you said click the link in my bio. And I experienced that in my business as well. For a while in the beginning, I wasn't making any sales with the things that I was doing in the beginning, like my one-to-one, my coaching. I wasn't making any sales. I wasn't getting any people in my DMs. And I realized it was because I wasn't massaging their egos enough. I wasn't creating and building that relationship enough. And where that happens is really in the DMs. All right. You're not creating a need around the book as well. Creating a need, like I told you, like I showed you in my content, is, beginning to write around that topic and making people feel like they need a solution. So when you're writing around a particular topic in your content, what you're supposed to be doing is creating content that questions what it is that you're doing. Why are you doing this way? The mistakes you're making in the DM. So for instance, if I wanted to, I have a course called How to Sell in the DMs. To sell that course, I'm not going to then write a content that says the top 10 things to do in the DMs. No, I'm going to tell you the top 10 things you're doing wrong in the DMs. Okay. So instead of telling you how to do it, which is where you pay me, I'll tell you what you're doing wrong and why it's important that you make a better choice. And then how to do it. You want to know how I do it, and come into my DM and buy this, or click the link in my bio and buy this. That is where creating a need around the book comes in. So creating a need around, again, the example that we're using, time management for busy moms. When you start creating content around that, you start saying things like, these are the 5 things that will happen when you begin to manage your time wisely. You get where I'm coming from? This is how your life will change when you begin to manage your time wisely. What do people like? Money. You can say you are losing so much money in your business because you're not managing your time wisely. I understand that you're a busy mom, but if you don't begin to manage your time, you will keep on having these bad experiences. Your children will keep on complaining. You keep on feeling guilty for not spending more time at the playground. You keep on feeling like you're not giving your husband enough time. You keep on feeling like you're not enjoying sex because your mind is constantly going, oh, honey, ditch the 9 to 5 mama. I'm giving you too many tips right now, but you understand what I'm saying. This was just flowing so naturally. I feel like I should write that ebook myself, but you get me, yeah? So you want to intensify the problem that your book is trying to solve. So start thinking about all the things. Again, when you go back to Quora and you go into the, oh, did we close Quora? When you go back to Quora and you go into the problems that people are having with a particular issue, even on Instagram or on YouTube, when you go into the comment section, how to gain Instagram followers organically. So let's see what the people in the comments are saying. So you're looking for problems that people are having, right? So that you can use those problems to create content. So what you want to do, go into the comments. I don't like this kind of YouTube videos because they keep on having spam comments. Oh, this is terrible. Shut up. So basically, you understand what I'm trying to say. You go to another creator's account, you go to another app entirely, go to another social media, right? And go and check what people are saying in the comments. These comments are terrible. And this is what happens. Okay, let's see this person who has not blown up yet. And so even in your daily content routine around a particular topic, you can go to YouTube, check in the comment section of what it is that people are saying. This is going to take our time. And see the questions that people are asking. If you do this on Instagram, you might be getting the same kind of people, and what you really want is people from other places, right? Go to Quora, go to YouTube. Look, you reminded me of how important my analytics are. So this is telling me that people don't think their analytics are important. I can wake up tomorrow now and actually have a whole content around your analytics. So those of you who are doing Instagram marketing, that's an idea for you. I'm feeling a bit discouraged about the algorithm changes lately. This is another content idea. Are you feeling like the algorithm changes too many times and you cannot keep up? That's a content idea. All right, so find things that are related to what it is that you want to create an ebook about, and try to start finding what it is that people are complaining about. Okay. Now, the other thing that you want to avoid, we've gone through intensifying the problem with your content. You want to stop not selling and promoting the ebook. A lot of you don't like to sell. You feel like selling makes you look too, I don't know, salesy. You don't want to look like you're selling too many times. Honestly, if you're doing content marketing properly, you wouldn't have to sell like you're selling. You would just do it so naturally that it doesn't even look like you sold anything, right? If you're writing your captions properly, if you're writing your content properly, or creating your carousels properly in such a way that, like I said, you're intensifying the problem. Balaji, you have a Instagram stories ebook right now. Something that you can do is why you're not getting more views on your Instagram stories, right? You're not getting more views on your Instagram stories because this, that. You're not getting more views because this, that. Do you want to learn how to get more views? Get my ebook. Why you're not converting into sales through Instagram stories? These are the mistakes you're making. You're making these mistakes of not showing up on time. You're not showing up daily. You're not posting pictures of yourself. You're not talking to your audience, something like that. That can be a content idea for you. And then, do you want to learn how to use Instagram stories better? This, that. All right, we're going to get into that part again because I want to show you guys how to actually sell. You're not tying it to content. Exactly. That's what I just said now, using Balaji's book as an example. You're not creating a visually pleasing and well-formatted book. A lot of people think that because the ebook is not a physical book, then they shouldn't go through the stress of actually designing, of actually creating value. You really should. My next ebooks, I'm investing in an actual designer instead of trying to do it myself, because I would like to experience the difference in value when someone who understands color, texture, tone creates a design for me, right? Doing all of that will help you to solidify value, right? So you want to make sure that your ebooks are formatted well, that the cover is great, and like I told you, the title is a killer title. It's a captivating title. It calls people in. Now, let's get into the best websites for you to sell your ebooks. You can use payhip.com. You can use Sales. I've actually used Gumroad before, and Gumroad was the one that I really liked at a point. The only problem was I'm Nigerian, okay? And Gumroad only pays people via PayPal. So what happened was, because I'm Nigerian and we don't have PayPal, I had to send my Gumroad payments to someone in America, and then that person had to send my money through some other. It was just a mess. And because of all that uselessness, I wasn't motivated to sell my books. I wasn't motivated to want to do anything online because it was always so tough. So what I did was I created kobocourse.com. So my brother is really the web designer. He's really the web whiz. He's the one who knows how to do stuff. He created Kobo Course. Oh yeah, we're going to get into the 2,500 strategies. So keep in mind and just hold on for that. So my brother created kobocourse.com, and what I want to show you right now is Kobo Course actually. We are going to get into Kobo course here so that you can see what it looks like. So the reason that we created Kobo course was because I couldn't sell online. I am Nigerian. I can't get my money in my bank. What Kobo course has done is ensure that I can get my money in my bank. And just quick upside, this is not like a show off or anything. This is, if I ever get into the dashboard where the money is, please close your eyes. You don't have to look at the money, okay? Now in my dashboard here, and we will come into Kobo course much later, but I just wanted you to see what it looks like. And then I think let's also do gumroad.com. So if you're not Nigerian and you have PayPal, you can use something like Gumroad, right? So Kobo course is like a version of Gumroad. So this is Gumroad. You can sell products, you can sell, and I think maybe I should sign out of Kobo course so that we can see the log out and log in. Okay. Now we have Kobo course and we have Gumroad. So if you're not Nigerian, you have PayPal access, you can totally use Gumroad or PayHip. I prefer Gumroad because I know about it. I've used it before. In fact, I'm logged into one of my accounts right now. And Gumroad allows people to sell with ease. That means that you can create products, you can have simple product pages and people can pay you and stuff like that. So it's very simple. If you have an ebook, you just literally upload your ebooks and sell them, send people the link for the ebook. The reason that it's so important for you to have a system, okay, to sell your ebooks is because it makes you look like a professional. It makes you look absolutely professional. It makes people feel like they can trust you. When you don't have a platform to sell your ebooks or to sell your courses, and you're sending people to your WhatsApp or to your bank account or sending people your bank account details to do a transfer, honey, how many people do you want to follow through on with that kind of payment plan? It makes no sense. The idea of an internet business, let me show you. The idea of an internet business is that you can sleep, right? Please think about it this way: sleep and make money. All right, you want to be able to sleep and make a lot of money while you're sleeping. Why? Because you're creating content. Okay, this is the journey. Your content is bringing you traffic. That traffic is going to your paid product. This is the journey. Okay, think about it this way: if you're working online, when we are talking about, oh, I work online, the idea with working online is that you can do this. All right, honey, what are you doing to me? You can sleep and make a lot of money. You can create content and drive traffic to this thing that you are doing. All right, so you're not supposed to be chasing customers. You're not supposed to be checking if the transfer has happened. You're not supposed to be spending your time dealing with somebody in your WhatsApp who is chatting with you. You're not supposed to be talking to people. You're supposed to have your customer, and this is why you're not making a lot of money, because things are not automated. So when you have things automated, right, it will help you make a lot of money quickly because things are automated. That means you're not dealing with the problem. You're not dealing with the people who are having issues or anything like that. You create content. Content gets traffic. Traffic sends people to your paid products. You get the money in your bank. Ching ching. You're not dealing with anything, so that you can travel all around the world when COVID-19 is done. You can go wherever you want to go. You can be with your laptop on the beach, or you can be with your phone in a hotel room somewhere in Bali or wherever it is that you want to travel to. You can live a free lifestyle, and then you can make content and be happy. And Instagram will stress you out, because Instagram will become your best friend. Why? Because Instagram is helping you drive traffic to your paid products, which are set up automatically. All right, so if you're stressing out right now about how your process is with creating the ebook, you don't know where to host your ebook, you don't know what websites to use, I literally just showed you now. Go here to gumroad.com, go and create, let's delete this guy. Go and create an account on Gumroad.com if you are outside Nigeria and you have access to PayPal, because Gumroad only pays you via PayPal. All these things, Gumroad, Stripe, was it Gumroad, PayHip, Sales, they pay you by PayPal. If you are in Nigeria, go to kobocourse.com. All right, can I get my mouse back, please? So when you come on Kobo Course, right, you have access to the courses that people have already created. And let's just take a look at some of the courses that are here right now. You also have access to coaching, all right? So you can create a coaching session for your people. Like you can create coaching gigs if you have coaching. So we have two creators here who have sessions, myself and someone called Quadri. So if you're on Kobo Course already and you haven't created sessions, so for instance, I have two sessions here. I have a hashtag coaching session, and I think I have something else. Why isn't it showing? I have a hashtag coaching session. People literally just come here, book my time, and pay me my money. All right. So you don't want to stress out with people chasing them all around town and trying to get your money and stuff. Let's log in into Kobo Course real quick so that I can show you the back end of it and how things are set up. So for instance, when you log into Kobo Course, you have your dashboard right here where you have your courses, the things that you've bought, the bookings from your coaching and stuff like that. You can edit your profile, and you have the courses that you have created. All right, so I'm going to create another thing there for the courses, and then you can change your bank account details whenever you want to change your bank account details and stuff like that. This is where you set up coaching. This is where you check the people who have booked you. All right, so we're going into my courses here right now. When you get into your courses, you can see like proper stats. These are things that are very important. You want to know, what are people viewing? How many people are coming to view your stuff every single day? How good is your traffic? Of course, on the 1st of July, you can see I had really good traffic because I sent people here for something. You can check how many people checked over the last 30 days, how many people ordered over the last 30 days. You know, these kinds of stats, you know, it keeps your business organized. You're not chasing people all around town. You're not trying to get people to send you money to your bank accounts. You're not trying to respond to people. And then you have all your courses. So these are my master classes on Kobo Course right now. You have your students for each course. I have more courses here actually. Okay. And this is one of my best-selling courses so far. I literally just released this ebook in maybe some weeks, sorry, some months back, maybe like 2 months now, is it? And I have a lot of people who have signed up for it. Let's open this stats right here. So you can check the stats per course. And these are things that are important in your business. You want to know how many people paid for something. You want to know how many people paid you in dollars, how many people paid you in Naira. And that's the other thing that is sweet about Kobo Course. Look over here, you can make money in dollars, you can make money in Naira, you can make money in dollars if you have a dollar account and stuff like that. Because of course, you're a digital creator, you're going to have people who are coming into you're going to have people who are coming in from all around the world who are not necessarily Nigerians. And I'm sure that there are non-Nigerians right now watching this class. So look, from hacking hashtags, I have made on Kobo Course 500 and something thousand Naira. Imagine that one ebook can pay you that. Look at that, last 30 days performance. Imagine that one ebook can pay you that. And this is just one stuff away from all the other things that I have created, right? And then I've also earned about almost $800. Now, I also have PayPal because I have PayPal hooked up to my account as well. So I have a lot of people internationally who are paying me in PayPal, right? This is the kind of money that you want to start thinking about for yourself. I don't know how much you're making from Instagram at the moment, but of course, if you're doing, are you guys chatting with me? Is somebody complaining? Wow, feels great to be here. Hi, Rashida, can you export the emails to make a mail? Exactly, great question. Yes, you can export the emails. So email stats is a different thing. Yes, so now you're distracting me, honey. So this is what happens. This is let's take this guy over here. This is for hacking hashtags, right? So you can check, where did we come from? Hello, we came from courses. Where's courses? Online courses. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Eva. Okay. These are all the courses, right? So these are my courses. So you can check each course by the stats. And this is what is needed in your business so that things are automated. You can check each course by the stats, how many students are in there. We have opened Hacking Hashtag here by the stats. So by the stats, I have this from Hacking Hashtags. Okay, I also have all the students, but I can filter this by pending orders. Pending orders can be people who try to check out and they did not follow through with the payment, or people who wanted to pay and the payment did not go through because of security issues on their card. You know how when you're trying to buy something online, they ask you for your token or they ask you for your PIN. Some people don't follow through with that. KoboCost will register everybody who tried to pay and did not follow through. What I can do now is I can select everybody. And so sorry for those of you who are not Nigerians. This is just for Nigerians at the moment because we are building this for Nigerians who don't have access to things like this. So of course, I'm sure you can do the same on gumroad.com or payhip.com. All right, so this is for Nigerians. For now, we'll probably expand it, all right, in the future. So I can select all the pending orders. And I know when this person tried to buy 3rd of July, 3rd of July, 2nd of July, 28th of June, you know, so all the way I can have all my pending orders here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send emails or I'm going to export the orders. All right. So I can export the orders, take them to my Convert Kit. And if you don't have email marketing, please type in the comments. Let me know if you would like a class on email marketing so I can teach you how to do email. All right. Because email is so important. Email is honestly like a saving thing. Like it will save you a lot of money. It will make you a lot of money. Look, right now I have 5,400 something subscribers, and my subscribers are grouped. All right, so I have email opens, ebooks digital. I have 1K in 30 days from KoboCost, 1K in 30 days from PayPal, 1K in 30 days click link. So I know the people who clicked on my link. This is a whole different class for email. Please let me know in the comments if you want an email class. What are they saying? Yes, we're following you back to back. Sarah, I love you. I had a problem with ConvertKit, had to switch to Active Campaign. Honestly, I love ConvertKit. I ran away from MailChimp. I was really doing like cheape and, you know, sticking with MailChimp for a little while. Right now, my bill on ConvertKit is over $100 per month, but it's fine. We're making money, you know, and these are the things that you need in your business. MailChimp is really hard. Yes, I don't like MailChimp. It's really hard. And the thing that I love with ConvertKit is I can do so many things. I have segments, I have my landing pages, I have, for instance, I have my automations here. So for instance, I have people in an automation called 1K in 30 days. All right, so people who said they wanted 1K in 30 days, for instance, I have an email automation. So we can go into the email. That means I have a series of email already waiting for the people who are going to get that course. And so when somebody gets into the funnel, look, I have 4 emails that I have written out here. This one, they will get it immediately. This one, they will get it after 14 hours. This one, they will get it after 1 day. This one, they will get it after 1 day. And all of these emails are active. So as soon as you enter the funnel, all of this is happening automatically. Guess what? We can go and sleep on the beach or with our boyfriends, and we can be doing nice things and be making money. That is the plan. So all of these things is how you are going to be making money. Okay. So if we want an email class, please let me know. Let me know if you want an email class, okay? So let's go back into KoboCost. So yes, you can export the orders that, like, for instance, now I filtered this. I filtered this people by the people who are pending. So I can send them an email directly in KoboCost. So even if you don't have an email marketing active or you don't want to pay for email marketing yet, you can send these people an email in KoboCost, and you can send them an email and you can tell them, you can call them by name. So you can say, hi, into bracket name, thank you for trying to purchase this course. Can you let me know what the issue was when you're trying to buy? And of course, because I'm coming from Hacking Hashtags, I know exactly who it is that I'm talking to. Thank you for trying to buy. So KoboCost will send your emails for you to everybody who tried to buy. Then you can go to your email stats on KoboCost and Kobokos will show you who opened your emails. So this is great for you guys so that you have actual stats, all right? You know who is trying to buy and not pay. You know who is still waiting. I sent out this email, a brand new hashtag update. I sent this email to 50 people. There's a 50% open rate. So Kobokos has a mini version of an email marketing. It's not extensive, but it's good enough for you to keep up with your customers, for you to follow up with the people who are trying to buy and have not bought, for you to send emails and say thank you. And speaking of sending emails and saying thank you, you can set up your, go away. You can set up your courses in such a way that when you create a course to sell, people immediately receive an email. So for hacking hashtags, I have auto response. For this, I have auto response. Auto response means as soon as somebody buys, what kind of thank you message do you want to send out? So on Kobo course, you can send out the auto response, right? And say, look, I already have an auto response right here. Okay. So as soon as somebody buys my ebook, if I want the email to send immediately, and look, you're doing all of this in one platform. So it's so important that you have things like this because you can keep up with your customers automatic. Look, everything about doing online business, I need you to understand, it is so that you can sleep, or so that you can sleep and you can make money on autopilot. Or if you're doing whatever it is that you're doing and you have to connect with everybody one to one, you are wasting time. Time is money. Now, I can set up this auto response to go out immediately when somebody buys my book, after 5 minutes, after 15 minutes, after 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you, however time you want to lapse, but I like to send mine immediately. Maybe I should even change this to after 5 minutes so that it's not such a bore. And then I say, thank you so much for enrolling. I'm very positive this course will help you. You just give them a quick conversation. You can change this to, hello, Eva. So when you do this on Kobo course, it makes the name, like when I send this out, it will become the person's name. Okay, let's just save that now, because now that I remember. All right, so I'm going to save this auto response. It will go out 5 minutes after anybody buys that course. The other thing that is so sweet about this that I really love is you can set your courses to, let's edit this course right now. You can set your courses to a pre-order. Okay, you can set your courses on in dollars and in Naira. When people who are not in Nigeria check out your ebook on Kobo course, if they are checking out your ebook from outside Nigeria and you want them to see dollars, you have to upload your dollar account as well. So you have two accounts on Kobo course. You have dollar accounts, you have Naira accounts. You get your money next day payments, all right? So you can set your dollar price, you can set your Naira price. What you can also do is add a countdown timer for the courses on sale. So if I want people to see a countdown timer, I'll set a timer to say 31st of July, so that when people see that course, they see the timer as well. So it's telling the people, look, this price is not going to be there forever. And then I can tell Kobo course, yes, switch back to my regular price when the timer ends. So by the 31st of July, Kobo course automatically gives me back my regular price, all right? You can also set the course to a pre-order, and you can set the course to, yeah, it looks like Teachable, but it's the Nigerian version. Thank you, Balaji, for upgrading. So you can set the course to a pre-order into the future. So this strategy I'm about to teach you right now, I hope you guys are not bored with Kobo course. I just wanted to show you how you can start selling your ebooks immediately, because the next thing that we're going to do is going to the $2,500 strategy. All right, so this is where we are. I hope you guys are enjoying this class. I hope I'm not boring you. Hello. Hi, Rashida. Balaji, thank you. So we're talking about the benefits of Kobo course: create discounted pricing, email the students, have a dedicated dashboard with reports, schedule automated emails. So if you don't have ConvertKit or you're not ready to spend on email marketing, at least you can send emails to your students. And of course, you can set up a free account. You can set courses for free download. So I'm going to get, oh, the strategy is so sweet. And this strategy for $2,500 a month that I'm about to share with you, you can use it for whatever it is. Whether you're using Teachable, Gumroad, Sales, Payhip, if you're outside Nigeria, anything that you're using, the strategy is the same. You just need, I just want you to know that you need a platform, honey. You need a platform so that things can be automated, so that you can focus on creating content and you can be happy. So when you set up something free on Kobo Course, right, the price is free. For instance, I have this. So take a look at this beauty course now. And when I get into the strategy, we're going to talk about it. So let me leave that. So I have this now that is free. I have 1,141 students on here. I can go into the stats. Of course, because it's free, I don't have any pending orders. Everybody was able to download with ease, right? So I can go into the stats. I can send all these people emails now. And Kobo Course can send 5,000 emails at a time. So I'm sure you don't have up to 5,000 people. All right. And I can send all those people emails right here and say, hi, thank you so much for downloading the freebie, this, that, and whatever. And I think the next thing that while we are planning all of these classes, like we said, we want an email marketing class. We want a funnel class. A funnel is like an actual sales funnel, how you get people from free to paid. All right. Okay, so the other thing that is with Kobo Course is you can set up an account for free. You don't need to pay for the premium if you're not ready. Because on premium, the benefits of premium is that you can send more than 350 emails. So if even when you're on free, you can send 350 emails to your contacts, right? On Kobo Course. On premium, you can send unlimited emails to your contacts, all right? Now, you can also see your email stats and things like that. The other thing on the premium version or the premium membership is that you can invite people. So if somebody was not able to pay, which is why I have PayPal, and I keep on telling you guys that not all my money is here. So there are some people who are not able to pay directly on Kobo Course because of maybe security issues, or their card did not work, and then they DM me and they say, oh, Eva, I was not able to pay, I really want the course, and blah, 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 blah. Then I send them my PayPal. They pay to PayPal, or they pay to my bank account directly by transfer, and then I can invite people into a course. So that means that when I have a course like this, I can invite people who have paid me directly via transfer. So that, of course, is a premium feature. You don't get that when you're on free. All right, so I can add students here. If somebody paid me, I'm just going to add the person's email address. And when I send Eva, is that my name? With this email address now, I agree to add this person. And if you have a lot of people, you just say, comma, Balaji social media at gmail.com, comma, whatever at whatever.com. So you can put all the emails here, invite everybody who paid you directly into the course, right? So let's send Eva, and this is what happens when Eva gets the invite. We're going to add Eva to the course. Oh, she's already added to the course, sorry. Let's add Eva to something else, because I've added myself to all these courses. Let's see, are we here? So if somebody is already present in the course, you're not going to be able to add that person again. Let me see if I'm in this course, because I want to show you how it works. Hello, internet. Okay, so I've invited myself to this course now. If we go into my email, look, I have instant email from Kobo Course saying, you've been granted free access. So this is what your people will get. So I'm going to say, yes, access this course. But I'm logged in as my former self. You know me, I'm plenty people. So let me log out the other Eva and log in the Eva that was invited. So your customer who was invited, when she gets that email, now that I'm logged out, let's go. So I'm going to say access the course. Kobo Course says log in to access. So your customer now is trying to log into Kobo Course with the email that they sent you for invite. When I log in as a new customer now, on my course invite, look, I've invited myself to all my courses. So when your customer goes into Kobo Course, this is what they see. They will see that they've been invited to all these courses. Whatever courses you've invited, they'll see it immediately. So nobody's going to disturb you and say, oh, I did not get my course. And so this is the course. I'm going to accept invite. I accept the invite. So this is for people who pay you the bank transfer. and then you can get into the course immediately. And when you're watching the course, you can see like the people who leave reviews and stuff like that. Now let's get into the 2,500 strategy, because this is gold. I love it, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. What are we saying in the comments? Are we happy? Is Eva taking your time, killing your data? Complain now. Hi, Miriam. Thank you, Balaji. What is the process going from the email to the conversion? I mean, the funnel process. That's a whole conversation, which is why I said, let's have an email class. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miriam. Shout out to all of you in the house right now. Please, guys, can you take a screenshot of our class? Send it to your Insta stories, tag me so I can brag about you guys. And I can DM you, I can see what you're doing on your Instagram. I use my phone, so things are not exactly easy, and I'm a tech, plus my audience are not tech savvy. It was giving them headache. Oh, so sorry about that. I think maybe that was long ago, because we've made things simpler now. So they're going to be getting it simpler. Like you see, as I just logged into the dashboard, I'm seeing things immediately. So because you guys have been using the platform, thank you. We've been able to change things and make things simpler, okay? So the more you guys use it, the more you guys use kobocourse.com, the better we can make it for you, all right? It's because I was having a lot of international clients, right? That's why we realized that we needed to have a dollar payment. So I'm sure a lot of you have international clients as well, especially for your coaching. So go and set up your coaching on Kobo Course and start getting money. Balaji, like my brain is pumping. Miriam, why is your brain pumping? What's happening? I can help out with Kobo Course. Tell me about it, Bolu. Thank you, Bolu. So any questions before we get into the next part, which is my favorite part, the 2,500 in 30 days checklist. What are we saying? Thank you, Eva. You enjoyed the class. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi, Iere. How you doing? Your teaching methodology is super smooth. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We need a course on Kobo email walkthrough. It's very simple. You mean the email to send people emails? It's really very simple. We can do it after we're done with this class. I don't want to bore you guys with Kobo course. I want us to get into this strategy right now so that we can make some money. Let's make some money. Eva, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Liberty. Okay. Eva, Kobo course should always let us know about updates every time. We send out emails, honey. I'm so sorry. Do I need to change the format of your video? Your video should be in MP4, AVI, any playable video format, but it should be less than 250 megabyte. Do I need to change the format of, okay. Okay. Shout out to all of you in the house. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Let's make some money. I don't get updates as detailed. Okay, I understand what you mean. We're gonna make that, we're gonna make changes to that so that you can get detailed updates and show you how things work. So for example, like the email updates, can I upload it with my phone? I was having issues a while ago. I mean, if your internet connection is great, yes, you can upload it with your phone. But the thing is, you guys really need to make your courses really good, because we reject courses a lot. Like we reject courses every day. Let me show you some people's courses. Like people have made, let's not get into that. This is not a Kobo course class. This is a money class. How much is premium on Kobo course? Let's see that. Let's go over to, now that you guys are asking about Kobo course. Hi guys in the house, shout out to all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Eva, log out. Okay, let's go back. So this is the pricing right here. So on the free account, you get 3 courses. You have 350 students per month, 5 coupons. Oh, I did not tell you about the coupons. Okay, we're getting into the strategy now, so I'll show you those things. You have email auto response, you have Facebook pixel. And if you don't know what Facebook pixel is, those of you who know about Facebook advertising, basically if you have a pixel on a website, right? Anybody that comes into that website is being tracked by Facebook. So Kobo Course can help you track your pixels. It will track your pixels from who is opening the course, who is checking the course, who is buying the course, who is not buying the course, so that when you want to advertise, your pixel has tracked for you on Kobo Course, so you're advertising to actual people who are interested in you. All right, you have 1 gigabyte of storage. That's for your videos, but of course I don't think you can use up 1 gig of storage. 16% transaction on anything that you sell, and 3 virtual coaching sessions. So if you have coaching, you can have 3 coaching sessions. The premium membership is less than 5,000 naira, unlimited courses, unlimited students, unlimited coupons. Coupons is let's log in somewhere else. I don't think you guys know all the things that you have on Kobo Course. Maybe that's why you're not using them. So we go over to my courses right here. Did I show you the stats for money? So like you can check stats for the last 3 months. Let's see, in sales for Naira. Please don't screenshot this to Instagram. Please don't tell anybody. Don't open our nose outside. So the last 3 months, we've made, or I have made, over 1 million Naira in sales for 3 months. But for dollars, I have made almost $2,000 for 3 months on Kobo Course. So Kobo Course keeps all these things for you so that you can see what's working, what's not working. Coupons, however, you can have unlimited coupons on the premium membership, right? So I have coupons for, and I'll show you how I use this in the strategy for 2.5 now. And then you can set up the coupons. You can set how much you want the coupons to be in discounts or in percentages. You can see how many people have used the coupons. You can set a limit for the coupons. I usually leave my coupons unlimited. And you cannot edit the coupons. You can only add. So if you want to create a discount coupon, you can tell for what course you want to create it for the coupon. So when you're creating like your sales, when you're doing your sales promotion and you're telling your friends or you're telling your audience, I have a coupon code for 50% off for 10 people, use it right now. That's a sales strategy. Let's get into it. But you guys were asking about this, so I pulled it up again. You have a 7.5% transaction fee on your premium membership. So you pay 5,000 a month or 4,950 so that this can go down. And when you do the math, you see that you're saving a lot of money over here, actually, especially if you're having real courses and you're dealing with more students. All right, unlimited coaching sessions, you can add students to the course, you can have pre-orders for your course. Pre-orders for the course is where we come in when we get into the strategy right now. Hi everybody, thank you for staying in the class. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate your time so much. Sending you love, sending you love, sending you love. I need to wake up. Why were you sleeping? Why were you sleeping? Sarah, wake up. The figures. Oh, please, let's not talk about it. But do you know, guys, honestly, this whole thing is an experiment for me. So sharing this with you guys is actually helping me a lot to understand where you are and how I can help you some more. So when I'm showing you those stats and you're seeing $1 million in 30 days, in 3 months or whatever, or $2,000 in 3 months from selling courses and selling ebooks, just from creating content, is me trying, not bragging or anything. There's nothing to brag about. 1 million, 2 million, there's nothing in it. But of course, I'm trying to let you know that this thing is possible if you set your business up correctly. Do you want to chase $1 million worth of customers by collecting bank transfer? I don't think you want to do that. Wouldn't you rather pay 7% on a sale? It's nothing compared to how much you're going to make, you know? So let's make 2,500 in 30 days. I'm going to show you my exact strategy for selling out for the things that I put up. Okay. And again, if you're watching this right now, you're not from Nigeria and you're using something else, not Kobo Course, it's the same thing. You want to create a free ebook around the main topic or idea. This is a checklist. We're not going deep into the strategy. So you can take a picture of this screen. Okay, take a picture or take a screen grab or write it down in a notepad. So you want to create a free ebook around the main topic or idea. That free ebook is going to be used to grow a list of people who will potentially be interested in your paid book. potentially be interested. That means, like I showed you on ConvertKit, you saw my email tree of the different emails that people are going to get day by day after day. That sequence, how you write, what you say, is what is going to get people interested in you and what it is that you're selling. And then you're going to upsell them from free ebook to paid ebook. Now, you want to begin to create free content on your platform in relation to the ebook. So whether you're doing YouTube or whether you're doing content on Instagram, like we've been saying from the beginning, which is why I'm so sorry before we got here, which is why we talked about all those things before getting here. So your free content on your platform is related to the ebook, right? Then you want to start using email marketing to warm up your freebie audience for your new release. Because that free ebook is in relation to the main topic or idea. So what did Eva do? Eva, let's go back to Kobo course. Let's go back to courses. So what did Eva do? Eva has 20 most asked questions about hashtags, okay? And I've approved over 1,000 people to download this freebie, all right? And then I have almost 200 students here for hacking hashtags. And this is the price points for my ebook. So you can understand why. I mean, if this ebook was like 3,000, I'm sure I would have sold more, but I really wanted this premium product. So your pricing is going to depend on you completely, all right? So these people are people who got this free ebook. What I can continue to do is continue to email them and continue to create a relationship with them. Every time I create a free YouTube video about something, or I create content about hashtags, or I create something on Instagram, I'll send it to my free people. I'll give them information. I will keep on talking with them. One day they will buy something, and maybe they will upsell to hashtags, the hacking hashtags. You understand? So that's it. That's the email sequence that you're going to create to upsell those people. So you're using email marketing to warm up your freebie people for your new release. When we do an email class, I'll show you how to write proper emails that will actually help you to sell. So you want to ask your audience, get as much information as you can on what your audience is currently struggling with, so that you can pack all that information in your paid offer and then create your ebook around that specific pain point. So this free ebook starts when you have an idea. When you have the idea, you create the free ebook to begin to build a list. And then you create the paid ebook, because what happens is when you have the paid offer, you already have free people waiting. You already have people who are interested in that topic. You're not just blindly throwing it at your audience. And this is the problem that a lot of people are having. This is why nobody is buying, because you've done such a great work. You've created something so good, but you did not prepare people for it. You did not prime them. Maybe you prepared them with your content, but you did not prime them in the emails. You did not warm them up to buy. If you did that, you would have gotten people to buy. So what I like to do is then, like we said, make sure that the title is a solution-oriented title, like I showed you. Design a high-converting book cover, and then release your ebook to your audience at a ridiculously low price, or give it away for free. Now, this is where the strategy begins to take place. So there's two options. You can either give it to your audience at a ridiculously low price. Which audience? You're sending it to your email audience. So you send an email to your audience and you say, hi, I love you. You're on my email list. I appreciate you so much. You are special to me. Before I send this thing to my people on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, you know I have 10,000 followers on Instagram. As soon as I send it out, it will be gone. Because you're on my email list, I have created a coupon code for you. Now, use coupons to sell. Because you're on my email list, I've created a coupon code for you for the first 20 people to go and buy. The reason that this works is because people like a discount. So you either want to release the ebook at a ridiculously low price. When I released hacking hashtags at first, it was $9. Now it is $29. I've added $20 to it. So the people who got it first, they paid only $9 for that book. But what happened was, because people got in for a cheaper price, you know, I was able to sell a lot and I was able to get reviews. So you're using the first sales to get your reviews and your testimonials. I have a few courses on Kobo course as well that I gave it out for free to people in my email list. I said, look, this course is coming out. I hope you guys are following this strategy. Please write it down in the notepad, because I'm saying it to you right now. I didn't want to put it in the slides because I don't want it I didn't want to make it too much. So I'm saying it to you right now. Please write it in a notepad and let me know in the comments if it's helping you. Are you understanding the strategy? Making sense? Thank you. Okay, good. So when you are set up on a place like Kobo Course, right, where people can see reviews, let's go back. Hello, go back. Okay, so when you're set up in a place like Kobo Course where people can see reviews, and this is why it's good to have a platform like this, because people can see what people are saying about something. I'm going to open this up. So what I've done, the strategy is that you start low. When I started this course, this was not the price. This is the price now. All right. And you anchor your prices. So when you anchor your prices like this, people realize, look, this is the value, but I can give it to you at this for right now. And I can edit this course, add the timer back. What's today's date? 29. I can put the timer back and I say 31st of July. Okay, switch back to my regular price. If I do this, as soon as 31st of July comes, that price goes back to 79,000. But I don't want to do that. So let's go back to that course again and see that the timer has come up now. So you see right there, where's my timer? Why is it not clicking? So usually I'm supposed to, what did I open? Oh, sorry. I was wondering, I was like, yo, this is not the correct course. Sorry, guys. Hello, I just put a timer on you. Where are you? So the timer is supposed to be somewhere here. I don't know why it's not coming up right now, right? So when people come here, they will see that timer and they will know that that price is going to go off. But when I released this course, it was cheaper. And so I got early reviews from people, right? This is still 2020. I got early reviews from people. Okay, sorry. This is May. So I released this course in May and I got early reviews from people. Now, these reviews, because I sent it to my email list first, of course, my email people were feeling good about the discounts. So they know the value that they got from the course. And so my reviews are going to be good. And so this is a strategy that you want to apply because the people who are going to come to this course now are going to read these reviews. Now, I've increased the price over and over again because I kept on adding new files to the courses. And yes, you can add new files to your courses. So I've added new files to these courses right here. So if you have an upgrade, so what I like to do is start small. The strategy is start with free, give it away for free if you can. If you already have people waiting, people who already like you, people who already know you, give them access. You can give it for free, or you can say, look, my ebook is 6,000 naira, but I'm giving it to you today for 2,000 naira. Please go and get it now before the coupon expires. I have only 20 coupons. Get it now for 2,000 naira. Of course, if I got something from you at that discount, I would want to leave a good review, okay? Now, I've also found, especially with Nigerians and people online, that the price point that people like to pay for stuff is 1,000 naira. No, it won't belittle the brand because you're sending it to just a few people. You're not sending it to all your list. You're not sending it to your Instagram. You're not blowing it out in the public. You're starting with your email list. You're starting with people who are already with you. And so what happens is you can start very small and then increase the price, all right? And get those reviews coming in. That is really important so that you can sell some more. All right, so those reviews are going to inspire or influence the new people who are going to come. And please, like I said, if you're not Nigerian, you can do this on your Gumroad. I don't know if Gumroad has reviews and testimonials. I don't remember that, but find a platform that can do that for you. Then you can use coupons to sell again and again. So a strategy for using coupons is go on Instagram live. I know you guys know me on Instagram. I go live a lot. And when I'm going live, I'm ready to sell. Like I'm ready to sell because I have something to give that is valuable. And I like to give my live people like coupons to go and get something. So that's how you're going to make more money. If you go live on Instagram 3 times a week, 2 times a week, right? And every time you go live, you're teaching us a topic in relation to what it is that you're selling, you will make some money. And when you go live on Instagram like that, or when you do anything on Instagram, especially when you're still receiving 50 DMs a day, 100 DMs a day, what is 100 DMs? You don't want to send people to the link in your bio all the time. What you want to do instead, and I'm sure you guys have seen me do this a lot. Thank you so much, you guys, for staying with this class. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time so much. What you want to do when you're selling, don't say click the link in my bio. If you say click the link in my bio, they are not going, no. They are not going to the bio. I'm telling you now. You do click the link in my bio when you have something free. All right? Or when you have something that is such a steal, something that people just have to get. But in the beginning, you tell them, DM me, keyword, Bolaji loves boys. Bolaji loves boys, right? To get the discount link, DM me, because you want to talk to every single person one-to-one, all right? DM me, and when you do it in the story as well, DM me, whatever, DM me freebie or DM me discount, DM me the keyword discount. When you make your post, tell them, DM me, so that you can talk to everybody one-to-one. What this will do for you is it will have all the potential people in your DMs. And of course, you know that in the DMs, you can flag your DMs. You can send people to the general or to the primary. If you have set up your account as a creator account, you can have 2 different inboxes. So people who have bought from you already can go to the primary. People who are still pending, who are still not sure if they want to buy, can still be in your general DMs, but you have them in your DMs and you can keep on trying to sell to them. All right. It's so important that you at least know those people. And guess what? By the time they go to Kobo course, whether they follow through with their payment or they don't follow through with their payment, Kobo course will trap them. That means you will go back to your orders. And this is how I'm able to upsell, because I'm able to follow through. When I go to my courses like this, I'm able to follow through and I'm able to see who is pending, who is the person that has not paid. Look, I go to the stats. If I want to follow through with my students, I will just go here and I'll go to pending orders. If I don't have email marketing, I'll select everybody and I'll send them an email, right? And of course, when you're sending them an email, you can put their name as well. So you have their emails in Kobo course, you can absolutely hunt them down. Yes. And that's the very important part. So, and if you want to hunt them down on ConvertKit, like I can go over to ConvertKit right now. I can go to my subscribers, and in my ConvertKit, I've exported the emails from Kobo course and I have put them on ConvertKit here. So I have hacking hashtag students. I need to update this. And when I send emails, I can see the people who clicked a link. See, IG page click, Kobo course IG growth pending. So this is a list of people who tried to buy my ebook, my masterclass, and they're pending. So these are pending subscribers. If you see your name here, what are you doing? Why haven't you paid for the class? So I can then send emails to all these people. Okay. And that's how you segment your list. All right. So are you guys still enjoying the class? I hope this is good for you. And that is the strategy, my friends. The idea is to hold on to your customers. Don't send them to the link in your bio. Send them to your emails. Don't send them to the link in your bio. Send them to your DMs rather, so that you can upsell them again and again and again. You can track them. Okay. Then you want to continue to talk about your ebook and use content to drive traffic. So if you've created something already, don't stop talking about it. You people are too afraid to sell. You're too ashamed. You don't want to sell. You don't want people to think that you don't have money. Sorry, honey, everybody is selling. Even Gary V is selling. Why are you not selling? To sell more, you have to sell more. That's the rule. Everybody is selling. So stop feeling bad about selling. Everybody is selling. You don't want them to feel like you're desperate. You're not desperate. You're just making content. See, your content is your sales, is your marketing. You're just making content. If you want more, you create incredible, valuable content and you say, if you want me to help you, DM me. As soon as you trap them in the DM, you give them the options that you have. Okay? Don't be ashamed of selling. To sell more, you have to sell more. So we're going to get, so that's the strategy, all right? The things that are missing here are, of course, the application, like the email marketing, the warm-ups, the things that, but of course, now that you understand how coupons work, how freebies work, why you should give away the course for free. Give away the ebook for free to a few people first, so that you can build reviews in your Kobo course account. When you have reviews like that, it influences people to want to buy as well. That's exactly in my language, Oha. All right, so let's get into questions. Can we have some questions in the house? We can do some 10 minutes for questions, I think. And I'll be answering your questions right here. So questions, shout out to all of you right now. I appreciate you so much for coming, for sticking with me, for going through this class. Balaji, I'm so happy. Thank you for not stressing my life with questions. I hope everybody's like, Balaji, oh, Samuel. I just keep wondering why I haven't known Eva all this while. Such a great being. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I want to see you guys in my Insta stories with the screenshots and a tag me at creatorials so I can see. I just keep wondering why I haven't known. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bolu. Thank you. Oh, I need to do a screenshot of your messages now, because now I'm going to brag. Ooh, ooh. I'm waiting for your DMs. I'm waiting for your Instagram story tags. Tag me in the stories. Tag Digital Creator Boss, ebook class, creatorials. Leave me a review in your story when you post it. I'm doing a screen grab of your comments right now. This is making me so happy. So should we have another class based on everything that I have shared with you guys? What do you think our next class should be about? We're trying to make money selling. So everybody, please tell me what you think the next class should be. Should we do email marketing? Should we do funnels? You have a question? Okay. Can we see your beautiful sweet face? Eva, I can cry right now. Why, Hawa? Eva, can you upsell on Kobo course? We're working on it. So what will happen is, as people are watching your course, they will see another course on the side. Right now, you can't like directly upsell, but people can see your courses, your other courses. So Kobo course shows your viewers your other courses below the course they're watching. Thank you, Folu, for sending out a story. Miriam, this Zoom class was absolutely free. So what I get back is your review in the story. So please send out a story and type something cute so that I can brag that some people came for my class. Because I know my enemies. My enemies thought I was not going to have people in the class, but God showed them Pepe. Class on email marketing. Okay. Class on email marketing. All right, good. Good. How to sell. Class on email marketing. Marketing your ebook. Okay. Okay. How to make a funnel. Okay, good. That's good. You've created an ebook. Now what? Yes, I think that email marketing might be the next one. Does this strategy work if you have less than 1,000? This strategy absolutely works, especially when you have less followers, because you can follow up with people one by one. I am so happy that you guys enjoyed the class. Okay, can we have questions now? Everybody says email marketing. Perfect. Shout out to all of you in the class. I appreciate you. Okay. So we enjoy this class. Okay. So questions. The questions have come in. Let's do questions quickly for 10 minutes. My goodness. Honey, we've been here for 2 hours. Thank you, guys. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Are the questions coming in? Okay, 6 questions. Okay. Questions? Wow, it's a lot. Question, the difference between ConvertKit and MailChimp. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think what I can tell you is ConvertKit was created by, thank you, Sarah. ConvertKit, yeah, was created by an actual blogger who understood how email marketing should work for people who are creating digital products, for people who are blogging, for people who have an audience. So it was created by an actual blogger. So just the way Kobo Course was created by me, who is an actual creator who wants to make money with courses. And because of that, I know that I should have dollar and naira. I know that because Kobo Course was created by me. I'm a Nigerian. I have issues. I know what the issues are. I'm a content creator, right? So I know the brain behind what it is that I want. So I have things like upselling. I have pre-orders. I have timers. I have pre-order timers. I have emailing. So that email marketing in Kobo Course is not like a full-on email marketing, but my brother is working hard on making it happen so that we can have something close to ConvertKit, but not really. And so it's because I'm the brain behind it that I'm able to know the problems. So think about that for ConvertKit, right? It's because it's a blogger that is behind it. That's why the platform is so good. So I prefer ConvertKit to MailChimp because it's easy to use. It might be a little more expensive, but it is worth it because you're going to be making money. We're trying to see how Kobo Course can have a section for other digital products like templates, like things that people can buy quickly, like templates. But what we really wanted was something that people can learn from, a learning platform, not just a marketplace. So my brother is very skeptical about it. He's not sure that that is the kind of platform we want for Kobo Course. So for now, we're keeping it to courses. In fact, we're not accepting ebooks that sound like fiction, because we want it to be a learning platform. Exactly. ConvertKit was made by creators, for creators by a creator. Yeah. How to advertise your free content on IG without giving too much. Just don't tighten yourself too much. I think just reduce the how-to content. All the how to, you're making a mess. You're making people feel like they shouldn't buy from you if you have too many how-to content, because how to do something is your paid content. So for instance, how to set up an email funnel is something that is a paid content for me. I will set up a class for that so that people can pay for that class, you know. Then if I know that I'm going to set up a class for how to set up a paid funnel or how to set up a marketing funnel, I will then begin to create content around why you need a marketing funnel. What is a marketing funnel? What are the apps you can use to create a funnel? Where can you do this and that? What kind of emails can you send in your funnel, you know? And then how to create a funnel that makes you money can then be a course for me. You understand what I mean? So that's how you separate your free from your paid products. Any other questions? Okay. How long should an ebook be? This is a good question. An ebook should be just long enough, you know, to cover the information that you're sending out. You don't want to create an ebook and just add so much because you're trying to make it look like it's valuable. The value of the ebook comes from how the ebook helps people, not how long the ebook is. So think about that and really focus more on what is this ebook helping people to do? What is the transformation that people are going to get? Okay. Does that help? Does that answer your question? What is your take on an audiobook? I'm actually going to have an audiobook myself because I like to talk and I like to listen to books. So yes, definitely make it. How many pages? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the pages of the ebook should be just long enough to take the information. If you have, I've seen somebody with a free ebook that was like 100 pages long, right? And then again, remember that the pages of your ebook, and let me just quickly show you how I create my ebooks. Please remember that the pages of your ebook, right, is really dependent on how you design the ebook. So there are ways that you can make the pages longer. If you're on Canva, can everybody see my Canva right now? If you're on Canva, when I'm creating an ebook on Canva, I will go to create a design. I'll go to US letter document, 8.5 by 11 inches. So that's like the A4 paper. This is it, right? So US letter document. And this is the size of the ebooks that I create. The thing with Canva, however, is that you can only have 100 pages. So if you're going to make an ebook on Canva, know that as you're duplicating all these pages, you can only have 100 pages, whether you're on free or paid. All right. So what I usually do is I create my ebook here. I create my ebook on Google. And the reason is that Google will save all of my documents, okay? And I can always come in there to see what I've written, and I write every day. So right now, full disclosure, I'm actually working on an ebook about ebooks. So look, this is my new ebook right here. It's called Ebook Secrets. We're not going to go deeply into it, but this is where I do the writing. I don't do the writing in Canva. I do all the writing in Google Docs, right? So I have a full ebook so far based on writing it here. You can actually create the whole ebook in Google Docs if you want that, right? And set your file size, but this is not that class. Maybe we should have a class on how to create the ebooks. Let me know. So the page setup, right? Okay, so this is the US letter document as well. Okay, so I'll create the ebook here. That means I'm writing the ebook. I can actually create the full ebook here, like I'm saying, in Google. The reason that I write here is because I want to focus on writing. So take a look at this. I haven't even finished. How many words? So when I'm writing, because I'm a writer, I actually like to focus on word count. So I think about how many words I'm going for. My word count so far is 8,000 words, and books that people sell are between 10,000 to 20,000, like actual books that you buy in the store. 10,000, 20,000 words, 25,000 words. If you're trying to go to a publisher, Amazon, all those publishers, they will ask you to bring a book of 15,000 words, 20,000 words, and I can write 2,000 words in 1 hour. I'm a writer. So today I actually did some writing, and I did 2,000 words in 1 hour. So my aim for this new ebook I'm working on right now is 20,000 words, all right? I'm trying to make it a very comprehensive ebook. So because I'm writing on Google Docs, I can see my word count. So I am judging my value based on how much information I am able to pack in this ebook right now, not based on how long should the ebook be. So when I get to 15,000 words, 20,000 words, I know that I have exhausted myself. I have given so much, all right? And so I write everything here, I edit here, and this ebook about ebooks will teach you how to write, how to price your ebook, how to do things like that. I actually have a whole session on how to title your ebook, how to actually write, the writing practice. So for instance, I teach you how to write. So this is like, are you guys still with me? Are we still here? Are people watching this? Am I alone? So on the how to write part, I teach you how to write better, you know. No, Sarah, this is a paid ebook. I'm creating this ebook to sell this ebook. So I teach you how to write better, things to do with writing, how to schedule your writing, how to write and edit, you know, so rules and regulations around writing, how to edit and stuff like that. So this is the paid product. It's going to be like 20,000 words. It's an actual ebook on ebook secrets and how to actually make money with ebooks. So we're going back here. So when I write, so what I'm trying to show you is when I write that in Google Docs, all of this, I then begin to bring it into Canva. So when I'm ready to actually design, I'll start copying the pages. I'll come into Canva, I'll drop it here. So it's a whole process, all right? I'll drop it here and then I'll begin to design it in Canva. But I will write it in Google first so that I can edit. You see all this word, all these mistakes in grammar and stuff like that, I can actually edit that. Okay, are people still happy with this class? Are we done? Yes, we are done. Thank you, Oha. You're so good to me. I appreciate you. Do you use Grammarly? No, I don't use Grammarly. No reason why I don't use Grammarly. I just don't use Grammarly. There's just so many things out there. I like to keep my work very simple. Okay. So are we happy? Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for this class. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.